Using Play Search is really straightforward. As an individual, you sit down, you log onto your computer, or you log onto the site, you pick a game, you pick a play, or you sort to pick a series of plays, and then you watch and analyze, critique, and grade the play. You can stop a play by clicking on the screen. You can drag a play back and forth. You can search for different aspects. You can sort, so on and so forth. And this works really well if you're sitting down by yourself and want to get through a game. However, in a team situation where you're having a team viewing session, that's not always that convenient or easy to do in a dark room, fumbling with a keyboard and the mouse. So with that in mind, there's now the ability to use the Xbox controller to control every aspect of the online user experience. And that's simply, you just take these buttons and you assign them to the different buttons on the screen. And that's totally user definable, and I'm just quickly going to show you how I configure mine. So basically, I take this A button and I have it push the P for previous. Likewise, I take the B button, and when I press the B button here, it pushes the N button for next there. X I have tied to the end zone, which will bring up the end zone view. Y brings up the wide angle view. If you don't have end zone, wide angles, or other camera angles, you could tie those buttons to anything you want. Like X could click the offense button, and Y the defense button. I use this button on the side here to start and stop the motion on the video. I use this button here to drag the video to the center and stop it, so that you can drag it back and forth or position it wherever you like. Likewise, when the video stopped, you can use these rockers to single step frame by frame forward and backwards, or hold them like you do the arrow keys, and to move it that way. These buttons here, I decided to tie those to these quick pit buttons over here, which will then, by clicking these, it'll pick the quick pick plays that you flagged for these two columns here. If I wanted just to start all over again and hit all, I click that button, which I think I mentioned is also the mouse that moves the mouse around. Finally, if I do want to add some keywords to sort on, I click that button, and when you do that, it pulls up the on-screen keyboard, and basically then you can just type the different things that you want to see, and there. So from there, you get absolutely everything that you can do on the keyboard and mouse you can do with an Xbox controller. You can have this extended on a 15-foot wire or whatever it comes with, and that with a laser pointer, and you're pretty well set to go. In fact, this day and age where people play video games and so forth, you can actually use this on your personal computer. It'll do the same thing. In fact, it might even work better than the keyboard and mouse, because you don't actually have to move the mouse when you push these buttons. It doesn't matter where your mouse is. When you push A, it'll automatically go to the previous one, and so forth. So anyway, I think this will be helpful for particular team viewing sessions, and I hope you find it of some use.